Well, I upped the budget, guys, on my videos. I don't need to hold up my own posters. I literally paid someone to hold up my own posters. They're going to do that for the entire review. That's it. You can show yourself. Hey there, guys. What's up? What's going on? It is Autobot Mike 18 here, back with another movie review, another joint movie review. Haven't done one of these in a while. Say hello to yourself. Introduce yourself again. They know who you are. You guys know who this is. She's back on the channel.
Hi, everyone. I was going to say I'm his sister, but we've done that joke two times already.
We have. But everyone tells us that.
No, I'm not his sister. We do look like that.
Everyone is family has told us that. Yeah.
Yeah, my name's Anna. I'm his girlfriend.
Yes, she is my girlfriend. She is
back. So ladies, back off. No, okay. Stay
away.
Yeah, I'm here because
we have a movie to talk about.
He's okay. He's okay. No, I'm kidding. No, he's pretty cool, and I love him, and he's my swooshy poopy. No, but I'm here to talk about this movie that we saw today.
Yes, we saw
that I cried through.
A really crazy movie. That I know I definitely was looking forward to when I asked her if she'd like to come see it with me, and as soon as I brought up, she was like, "Yeah, that sounds great." We both got to see.
The trailer looked very interesting.
Yeah. All the promotional material for it and everything. The buzz that this movie's been getting is insane. It's a major, what could be a major Oscar contender. It's already won a boatload of awards, nominated for a bunch of stuff. You guys saw the poster. You guys know what movie we're gonna be reviewing. It's La La Land.
Sorry.
No, she is gonna hold the post just the entire. No, she won't.
Can you imagine if I just?
No, show your face. Show your face.
Okay. Anyway, so you see, it's La La Land.
So yeah, we saw La La Land today, and yeah, I guess get into
the. Try to hang it up. I was gonna try to have it hang up, but I don't think it works unless you have tape.
No, we're good. We're perfect. Okay, so La La Land. I guess it's like what everyone's calling it, like the biggest movie of like the Christmas season. Yeah. Everyone's got to go run out and see it. Right now, it's kind of in a semi-limited release. It'll probably go wide after Christmas in the next few weeks, especially as
when did it come out?
Oscar season kicks up. I think like 2 weeks ago.
Okay, no, because it came out recently.
Yeah, it's definitely recent. Yeah, it probably came out like mid-December in like New York, LA, and it's still like, luckily it got a bit of an expansion, and we live in New York, so we got a chance to see it at like a local theater.
It wasn't hard. I don't think it was too, well, I mean, he did the looking, but I don't think it was too
Yeah, no, it's playing in a couple theaters locally in New York, but it should expand. And
I let him do all the work.
That's what I do. Okay, so, yeah, let's, I guess, talk about the premise behind La La Land. It's, if you've seen the trailer, you basically have a gist of the whole movie. But basically we follow Ryan Gosling's character, Sebastian is his name. He plays a jazz pianist, an aspiring jazz pianist living in LA. Yeah, that's a funny word.
Sorry, I'm like a 5-year-old. But yes, he plays a jazz pianist
who wants to, I guess, start his own, get his own jazz club going.
Yeah, that's his dream.
Yeah, overall. And then he eventually crosses paths with Emma Stone's character, Mia. She is an aspiring actress who's trying to land a couple auditions in LA. Most of them aren't going too successful for her.
Typical. And
they cross paths one night, and they start a relationship. It's a romantic movie. Oh, but it's a musical, too.
Yeah, the musical.
That's the catch.
Plot twist.
Yeah.
Cut the review.
That's it. End of review.
That's it.
Yeah, that's all we have to say about La La Land. That's all we're going to say. No spoilers or anything. But yeah, Ryan Gosling, Emma Stone together again for another movie.
Third time.
Apparently it's their third time. I don't know. I know they were in Crazy Stupid Love together.
Gangster Squad, I think.
Gangster Squad. That was the other one. Thank you. This is why I have her.
I just looked it up like when we were in the car. So.
This is why she's here. Yeah. So, yeah. I guess that's La La Land, and I was like, this is gonna be like a perfect like date movie.
Yeah.
Like music. Like it's a musical. It's a romance. Yeah, it's Emma Stone, Ryan Gosling. Who doesn't love Ryan Gosling?
Yeah.
I'm a straight dude. Yeah.
He's fine. Just kidding, Michael. No, but I mean, he's definitely a very good actor in romantic movies.
No, he's
Sorry, I was like touching his ear.
Good looking dude. Let's just put it at that.
Yeah. But they have good chemistry.
Absolutely, yeah. Screw it. Let's just jump into it, guys. La La Land. Wow, this movie blew. I think I'll speak for both of us. It blew both of us away.
I was crying.
In nearly every sense of the word, every aspect of like production, every aspect of these two people in this movie. I'll say people because they feel like real human characters.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't just see Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone on screen.
Yeah, definitely. Especially, because you see them everywhere, but, in movies and stuff.
Mm-hmm. They're such big names.
That sounds, yeah, exactly. I totally forgot. Especially Emma Stone, because I've seen her in many, many movies. I know the first movie. I was thinking in the movie because she started off with, Easy A, and then she was in The Help.
That was her first big,
has kind of evolved. But
definitely,
they were just really good together.
Their chemistry is spectacular. I think it definitely has helped that they've been in 2 other movies before.
I think so. I mean, because it just seems right. You know what I mean?
They're like,
yeah. It seemed like,
and it's not only like they're such a good on-screen pair, but what both of their characters are dreamers essentially. They want to achieve something each, essentially Emma Stone wants to be an actress and land in something big, and Ryan Gosling wants to achieve his own dream of setting up his own jazz club. And it's like, that's another thing that is sort of just like pulling them together. And that's also like just a good thing, like in the writing, that I think is just so well done.
It's not like a cliche.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Not like a, romance movie. I don't know. I just, it was different in a way, but it kind of, I'm a big romantic person, okay? Like, I love romantic stories, romantic movies. Now, I'm not like a...
I'm not as big, but...
I'm not like a chick flick movie, but, I love, romance, you know what I mean? So, when I saw it, I was like, oh my god, it's so beautiful. I think I cried twice, but,
I'll say this much. It's a perfect date movie without spoiling anything. It's a perfect date movie for the first 2/3, and then it just, gets a little sad.
but it's still great.
Oh yeah, no. In the process, it's so amazing. What I want to segue into now, because both of them are amazing. They have wonderful on-screen chemistry. The characters mix really well together. They're very well written. I love the duo. But what, for me, another aspect of this movie that is just the absolute shining grace of it, his name is Damien Chazelle. You've heard his name before if you've seen Whiplash.
Which I haven't seen Whiplash.
Oh my god! Guess what we're doing after we finish shooting this review? No, I'm kidding. But you have got to see Whiplash. Oh my goodness!
But
I have been, as soon as I heard about this movie and that Damien Chazelle was behind it and he was writing and directing, and you guys know how big I am on Whiplash. It was my favorite movie of 2014. Was
it really 2 years ago?
Yeah, Whiplash came out 2 years. Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No.
Wow.
Yeah, no, it came out just 2 years ago, and that was his first feature, and now to move on to his second feature, which I would argue is definitely bigger in scale, with just production design and everything, the costumes and just the large scale of sets and everything. It's not as contained as Whiplash was, but I was super hyped because Damien Chazelle was attached to this project, and he does not disappoint, guys. This is probably one of the best directed movies of the year, for sure.
Definitely.
Oh my goodness, from every aspect, from cinematography to lighting to colors that they utilize, and that's something you could say not only in terms of lighting, but in terms of costume design and locations they use to shoot the movie.
Perfect.
Everything just feels so vibrant and colorful and joyful, and I just love that whole tone I get throughout the entire movie, pretty much.
Yeah, definitely. That was one of the first things I noticed, the color.
It pops so well. It's like eye candy for you guys. I'm not even joking. And specifically in regards to the cinematography, the way that this film is shot, it's very fluid and handheld. I'm guessing they shot it on a Steadicam. Absolutely. It's almost got a dream-like kind of feel to it, especially for the musical sequences, which are very well done.
Yeah. It's not like a cheesy musical
Absolutely.
thing.
It's not and that's another thing. I think we talked about this on
we talked about it in the car.
They're not gonna break out in song every 5-10 minutes, because usually I'm not a musical guy. I can't.
Me either.
I'm not a big fan of musicals or musicals on film, but they don't break out into song every single 5-10 minutes. There's a long gap in this movie, actually. We talked about this, where I would say the middle portion, there's very few musical numbers.
Which is refreshing in a way.
Yeah, absolutely. It establishes the characters, it develops them further, and it brings them further along on the journey that they're both on.
Yeah.
And I really enjoyed that about the movie. It wasn't just nonstop musical, but the musical sequences that are in this film, gorgeous.
They were really amazing.
Gorgeous. Just transitioning from like lights dimming and like spotlights hitting characters.
It's a masterpiece.
They get their own moments. It definitely feels that
really
way.
is, though.
Absolutely.
And it was shot in CinemaScope. Or it was presented in CinemaScope.
It was presented in CinemaScope, which is like they shot it, and I'm guessing they shot it anamorphically. So it's like it has that like.
What does that mean for us?
It's like an incredibly wide like way of shooting, a wide presentation.
It got
format
wider
of shooting.
when the trailers ended.
There's different aspect ratios for movies. Anamorphic is like an incredibly wide aspect ratio.
Because the pictures are like so.
Absolutely.
Like even in this poster, you can tell
it's so gorgeous
it's so amazing.
the way they shot
But
everything that's in the frame. It's just my goodness.
I want to see it again. Let's go right now.
I know. I'm talking about it, thinking about it. It's so amazing.
I don't know. It's when I was just like, there's always those movies when people say, "Oh, it's so good," and then you're like it wasn't that good, but this was like really good.
This was incredible. Absolutely.
It was amazing. I don't know.
It's a must see without a doubt.
Must see.
There's one other thing I have to talk about because I'm so like film nerdy and everything. But in terms of how they shot it, going back to the Steadicam, there's so many gorgeous long takes in this movie. The opening shot is probably a 7 minute long take. I didn't see any place where they could have cut anything. It's set on this freeway. It's so well staged, and it's a big musical number, but it's incredible. And the way it transitions to introduce these two characters, genius. Absolutely genius. Yeah. I loved it.
It was really, really cool. You could tell that, the first thing I thought when like the opening was over was like, how'd they do that? Like, and the way that like shot? Pull it off, like there's just so many intricate parts, and the way they introduced the characters through that was amazing.
Yeah, I was so right after they finished the musical number, I was so waiting for them to cut to another scene or to cut to a shot of Gosling or something.
They didn't.
But the camera just pans down and it introduces our two characters perfectly right there, all in one shot.
Yeah.
And it's really there's
cool.
like a whole list online of like best opening scenes of movies where they shot it in one take.
This is definitely
is going to be on that list. I can guarantee you. It's an amazing accomplishment.
It's to explain. It's like you really have to see it.
Yeah. It's one of those. This is definitely one of those movies you have to see in the theater to experience this.
Unless you have like you're a millionaire and have like a really nice TV. I mean, it's definitely. It's just, I don't know. It's so amazing.
It really is. And it's just, there are so many other sequences. They shot it very wide and they shot in one take. I think that whole scene where the shot from the poster.
Oh, that was
I think that was all in one shot as well. Amazing sequence for them to further grow in this relationship that starts brewing.
And the setting in California. It's set in California.
Yeah, I also really
nice
liked
too.
where they set the film.
Because it was very like sunny and through the movie they were transitioning through seasons, but like for the winter and it's like still warm outside. So it's kind of funny, like in the way that like the kind of happy vibe that it mostly gives off, it really fits with like California.
Yeah, that's absolutely California. The other thing I was thinking when I thought, oh yeah, they're setting in LA and everything. LA's like a place where, and tying into the characters, they have like a lot of people come to aspire and achieve what they want to set out to do. So it's this very like dreamlike, fantastical place. Obviously, I haven't been there. I'd love to go, but I think it was just the perfect choice for like story and plot wise for the sake of these two characters.
I'm gonna look it up because I'm not 100% sure, but I think Emma Stone moved out to LA, like when she was a teenager.
Like to okay.
So kind of, I was thinking about the movie. Let me look it up. Because I could be wrong, and I don't want to give the wrong, I'm the fact checker here.
She's the poster holder and the fact checker. While you do that, that's how we work. While you do that, I guess I know it sounds like we've been singing this movie's and it is near perfect, guys. It really is. What'd you find?
Now this could be wrong. It's according to biography.com. Stone dropped out of school in order to focus on an acting career. She convinced her parents to let her move to LA.
It's amazing. She plays an aspiring actress in this movie too.
So yeah, I thought it was kind of like it was just fit. Because I think she talked about it once on TV or something. I don't know.
Great, yeah.
Yay! No, but I think it's cool because it really helped me. Like again, when we were saying you didn't think it was like Emma Stone or Ryan Gosling playing something, it was just the character that really kind of helped me, blend the two together.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anyways, I'm sorry to interrupt you.
No, it's okay. What I was going to transition into. We both loved everything about the movie. It has its highs and lows. It's funny.
It's really
it
funny.
has a great sense of humor to it.
It's a light.
It definitely has its light. It's
but there
share
are
of
parts
lighthearted
where
moments.
I cried twice.
But it does hit that emotional moment. That being said, this has got to be the ending to this movie is one of the most satisfying endings I've seen in a film all year long. It has a way, like, it's depressing, but it's so satisfying at the same time. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's like I left the theater.
Even if you don't like it, you'll
absolutely
be happy with it.
I left the theater like right before the ending, the final sequence. I'll say that much. I was like, this sucks. I feel bad. Then we get the final few shots, and I left the theater so happy. I was like, that's what I wanted.
And
that was
again,
perfect.
like, you could not be happy with, like, the way it came out, because I wasn't. But I mean, it was such a beautiful, like, way they did it. It was just, you know, I was okay. I was okay
go
with
out and
it.
see it. Yeah,
I was like,
absolutely.
I was very into it.
Yeah.
No, but, like, again, regardless, it's beautifully shot. You know.
It's beautifully shot.
If it was just like, you know, a shitty part. Are you allowed to curse on here?
Oh, go ahead.
Okay. If it's like
do
a
it all the
shitty.
time.
I don't want your parents watching, like, what are you
no,
doing?
it's okay.
No, but no, it just fit. It just fit really well.
It did. But beautifully shot, beautifully written, directed, acted. All aspects of
production. Can we talk about
production.
the acting? Because Ryan Gosling killed it on piano.
Right.
Which you have to learn. There's no...
The choreography... Oh, sorry to cut you off about the piano.
Okay.
But yeah, like, he did an amazing job on the piano. I'm guessing he had to go through lessons and everything.
Well, I think he was talking about it, because John Legend's actually in the movie.
Oh, yeah, John Legend
and I think I was watching...
It
It might have been the Ellen Show, something where they were interviewing each other, and they're like, John Legend's like, oh, I helped him a little bit or whatever. But, you know, especially with the one... Like, the single takes, you can see Ryan Gosling playing.
Yeah.
You know? They don't cut out his head. It's him. And I think that was really cool, because it's like, he was amazing at it, you know. I mean, now if you're a pianist, maybe you'll be like, oh, you know, maybe you'll understand. Maybe not as good, but you know.
Yeah.
To me, I mean, it's just some of the things that he does. It's insane to learn in a few months. So.
He's incredibly talented. Oh yeah.
I think without it, it wouldn't be the same. But and the dancing was it was great.
So well choreographed. The scene that we were talking about with them on the poster. Wow.
Yeah.
I was blown away. And it's again shot in one take. Every single move that they had to hit, they hit it perfectly.
Well, yeah. I mean, this movie has a very old-fashioned Hollywood vibe to it. It's set in the modern day, but I think the dancing,
the style of it, the
choreography really kind of reflected the. I almost said ancient, not ancient, older posts. You know, like older. I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about. It's like it used like tap dancing, a little bit of jazz.
Yeah.
Infused
it's like
dancing.
a mix of all.
But it was really nice, you know, and it really reflected the characters, because Sebastian is obsessed with jazz music, and then Mia is obsessed with like older movies like Casablanca and stuff. So it really fit. And it's also just I don't know, it was just wonderful. You know, I think if they were like doing hip hop, it'd be weird. So
yeah,
it fit perfect.
It's just a wonderful spectacle, honestly, to watch. I'm
so happy.
It's eye candy. I probably said this before.
You did. I mean, it is. The colors are amazing.
The colors, every single aspect of how they shot the movie and how they production.
It's like magical in a way.
It does. It has that magical, fantastical, mythical feel. Not mythical, but you get the point. But yeah, I think I wholly recommend you go see it. The only thing that we'll mention, and I'm not sure if this was a problem with the theater we saw the movie in.
It might, you know, if you've seen it, let us know.
Yeah. If you have seen the movie, I'm not sure, but the first two musical numbers, I couldn't hear almost a word of what was being sang.
I
like
pointed
the
out
lyrics.
to him.
She pointed out to me in the theater, and I was thinking the same thing. And then it happened for the second musical number, and I was like, "Don't tell me this is gonna be a problem with the whole movie. I'll be so upset." And it the sound improved throughout the rest of the movie. I don't know if it was the theater or if it was just a mistake on the sound editors.
It was weird.
I wasn't sure.
Because
the sound mixers, you know.
Yeah, especially in the beginning, the music was like loud, which it always is in movies, but. The vocals
were... the instrumental
the vocals
was very loud. And the
vocals
vocals
you could hear them, but it was like they were whispering.
It was very quiet.
And it was hard to figure out what they were trying to say, because, you know, the opening scene, like, you know... Again, this could just be like the movie theater we saw it in, so it might, you know... So.
Yeah, and it's not going to deflect from or detract from the score I'm going to give the movie.
Yeah, no, not at all. We just want to mention it because we're curious.
Yeah, it's just something I'm not sure. Let me know, guys. Have you seen the movie? What do you think? Yeah. Have you had the same problem?
That was like one of the first things I noticed. I was like,
yeah,
because the opening number was great, and one of the ladies or singers in the movie, like, she didn't appear again, but she was really good. And it was kind of funny because it just like started with her, and I was like, oh, she's gonna be a main character, but she wasn't. But I couldn't hear anything she said.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm sure you're doing a great job. But it was.
She memorized all those lyrics and everything. We can't even hear it.
I mean, like you could like make out what she was saying. But
yeah.
regardless, it was beautiful. I mean, again, it doesn't take away from our like our score, but it's just a curiosity.
Yeah. That said, I'll get into my score now. I had a blast with this. Guys, it's one of the best movies of the year by far. Run out and go see La La Land if you can before the end of the year. You will not regret it. I want to see this movie on a lot of top 10 lists. It's definitely going to be on mine. Yeah. I'm going to give La La Land a solid grade of a 9.5 out of 10 or an A. Anna, what would you like to score this movie?
9.4.
9.4.
Because you know why? Because I love this movie, but the ending.
Perfect. There you go. That's
I know I like the ending, but like because you'll see.
Enough said.
I mean, it was fantastic. I'd still give it an A. In reality, I'd give it an A. It was amazing. I can't really think of anything wrong with it, which is really hard to do when you have a boyfriend who is movie person, because now whenever I watch his videos, I'm more aware in movies like, oh, that shot is weird. I know I'm learning. No, but really, I mean, there really wasn't anything to kind of that really threw me off.
Yeah. And I think I told you before we shot, this is one of those movies I think I'm going to rewatch. This is the same, I felt the same way about Whiplash. I didn't give it a perfect score first time I saw Whiplash. I thought about it, and I think I watched it again, and I was like, this is perfect, A+. I'd
love to see
I feel like if I'd watch La La Land again...
Bring Kleenex.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Bring a bunch of that.
I'm so emotional. No, but
I
definitely can see it as an Oscar.
It's going to get a lot of awards.
It's definitely going to. But I mean, I hope it... Especially the score.
I wouldn't be surprised if it swept all the Golden Globe nominations.
I feel like it's going to.
Because it's in the musical
score was amazing too, by the way. It's on Spotify, and I'm so happy.
Amazing. Every song sequence, amazing.
It's amazing.
That amazing. Guys, I think that about is gonna wrap it up. I know I've ran 22 minutes in.
Oh really?
But yep.
Oh wow, yeah.
That's me. You guys know me. You guys love my long videos. Thank you guys though for watching. We really appreciate it.
Yes, this is fun. We'll do it again.
Thanks to my lovely girlfriend Anna for coming on and reviewing La La Land with me. We guys had our third joint review. She will be back on this channel. Absolutely.
Maybe I'll make my own.
I will help you. So yeah, guys, that's about it for our review of La La Land. We hope you guys run out and go see it. If you guys have seen La La Land, let me know what you thought of it down below in the comments section. We'd love to hear your thoughts on it. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next review. Got any last words?
No.
Bye-bye. You just want to cover your face?
No, I'm kidding.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.